Welcome to an incredible journey, which transcends the boundaries of our world and takes us into the unfathomed depths of space. We will travel through the fascinating and compelling history of space exploration, a tale of courage, innovation, and human curiosity. But how did it all start? What were the first ideas and dreams that pushed humanity to look beyond our atmosphere? We will sift through the roots of space exploration, a journey that begins long before the modern era, in the hearts and minds of our ancestors. The ancient Greeks, with their unyielding pursuit of knowledge, laid the foundation for our understanding of the cosmos. Astronomers such as Aristotle and Ptolemy, more than 2,000 years ago, drew maps of the stars and hypothesized theories about the nature of the universe, although some of their ideas were far from reality. But it was with the birth of modern science that space exploration began to take shape. Figures like Kepler in the 15th century and Newton in the 16th century perfected our understanding of the movement of celestial bodies and also provided the fundamental laws that still guide space exploration today. However, the influence of literature should also not be underestimated. Science fiction, with authors such as Jules Verne, who in the 19th century inspired generations of scientists and space explorers. With the book From the Earth to the Moon, he was prophetic in his description of a trip to the moon, a dream that became reality over a century later. We now enter the dawn of the space age, a period characterized by rapid developments and an unprecedented race towards the cosmos, where Konstantin Tsiolkovsky was the father of astronautical theory with his famous equation that established an analytical relationship between four quantities: the speed of the rocket, the speed of the gas exiting the nozzle, the mass of the rocket, and the mass of the explosive. This formula laid the foundation for everything that followed. During World War II, rocket science made great strides, often for war purposes. Werner von Braun, a German engineer, developed the infamous V-2 missile for Nazi Germany, the first man-made object to reach space. Although these technologies were developed in a wartime context, they laid the foundation for future space travel. But it was with the Cold War that our adventure in space truly began. The competition of the Soviet Union and the United States in the space field indeed laid the foundation for beginning the conquest of the cosmos. This competition led to the greatest achievements in the history of space exploration. The challenge launched by the two nations was spectacular. The Soviet Union struck first, launching Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, in 1957. This event marked the beginning of a new era and paved the way for an even greater ambition: to send man into space. The space race reached its peak in the 1960s. Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet cosmonaut, became the first man to travel into space in 1961, a feat that captured the imagination of the entire world. His famous phrase, "The Earth is blue," is still a powerful symbol of the space age. America responded with the Apollo program, one of the most audacious scientific and engineering endeavors in human history. After a series of preparatory missions, Apollo 11 achieved a milestone that once seemed to belong only to the realm of science fiction. On July 20, 1969, astronaut Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon, declaring, "That's one small step for man, but one giant leap for mankind." These missions were not just demonstrations of technological power, they were moments of global unity and collective amazement. However, the space race was not without its tragedies. Accidents such as the explosion of Apollo 1, which took the lives of 3 astronauts, remind us of the immense risks of these daring journeys. After the historic Apollo missions, we enter the Space Shuttle era, a period marked by innovations, challenges, and changes in the way we explore space. The United States Space Shuttle program, which began in the 1970s and first launched in 1981, revolutionized the concept of space travel. Space shuttles were reusable vehicles, a revolutionary idea that paved the way for more accessible and frequent exploration of space. These shuttles not only carried astronauts and cargo into space, but carried out crucial missions, such as deploying satellites, repairing the Hubble Space Telescope, and building the International Space Station. Their versatility and ability to perform a wide range of tasks represented a huge step forward in space history. However, the Space Shuttle era was not without tragedy. Two accidents, the Challenger in 1986 and the Columbia in the 2000s, revealed the risks and difficulties of space exploration. These tragic events have led to a significant rethink of safety and risk management in space missions. Despite these challenges, the Space Shuttle program has left a lasting legacy, helping to shape our understanding of space and inspiring generations of scientists and explorers. With the end of the program in 2011, an important chapter in space exploration closed, but the doors opened to new and bold initiatives. The construction of the International Space Station, or ISS, which began in 1998, represents a remarkable example of international cooperation in space. The ISS is the result of a global partnership, including space agencies from the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. And inside the ISS, astronauts from different nations conduct experiments in fields ranging from physics to biology, helping to answer fundamental questions about life and the universe. The ISS also pioneered private sector participation in space. Companies like SpaceX and Orbital Sciences have begun carrying out resupply missions to the station, marking the beginning of a new era in collaboration between government agencies and the private sector. This incredible project not only demonstrates what can be accomplished when nations work together toward a common goal, but also serves as a launching pad for future space missions, including those that could take us beyond Earth's orbit to Mars and other distant worlds. Beyond the confines of our Earth orbit, the history of space exploration leads to another exciting chapter: interplanetary exploration. In this era, humanity has sent probes and rovers to unlock the secrets of the planets and celestial bodies of our solar system. The Voyager missions, launched in 1977, blazed an unprecedented path through the solar system, sending back breathtaking images and precious data about the solar system's planets. These probes, now deep in interstellar space, symbolize our eternal desire to explore and discover. Mars, the red planet, has particularly captured the imagination of the public and scientists. With missions like Pathfinder, Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and most recently Perseverance, we have begun to understand the geology of Mars, its climate history, and the possibility of past life. But interplanetary exploration doesn't stop at Mars. Missions such as Cassini-Huygens have unlocked the mysteries of Saturn and its moon Titan, while New Horizons has provided the first detailed images of Pluto and the Kuiper Belt. Space exploration is a testament to the endless human aspiration to explore, discover, and push new boundaries. As we look ahead to an exciting and bold future, let us remember that every small step into space is a giant leap for humanity. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey through the history of space exploration. We are only at the beginning of this incredible adventure in infinite space, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.